So it appears that YouTube has decided you can no longer make family-friendly content. Now I gotta say, as somebody who can't fucking stand making family-friendly content, this is great news. Now, it's kind of funny, though. Everybody, for the last little bit has been trying super hard to make this family-friendly content in order to get monetized on YouTube. And because I have so few subs and literally can't get monetized, I don't give a fuck because I'm not trying to make money. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. A perfect example would be PewDiePie. PewDiePie used to swear extensively in his videos, and a lot of people don't know that because they're new to the channel, but I've been watching him since 2012. I remember early PewDiePie, and trust me, it was great. He's still good now, but I gotta say, it's a different PewDiePie, and it's because YouTube changed the rules back in 2015, 2016, 2017. That's when they were really starting to make those changes. That's when you saw people like Leafy dying off the fucking platform because, well, there was really no place for him. And now it's a possibility that a guy like that could come back. You could see PewDiePie coming back to his old self. You could see FilthyFrank. I know he's pursuing music as Joji, but it's a possibility that a guy like that could come back as well. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Sleepy, you fucking retard. No, just because they want to get rid of family-friendly content and they don't want you to monetize kids' content doesn't mean that they're going to bring back the old, guttural fucking edgy content. Well, settle down, because I think they might. You have to take into account that they're trying to make money, and if they're going to lose a massive money area such as kids' content, they're going to need to fucking replace that, alright? That's insane. If you think that they're going to just allow that much money to walk off the table and not come up with something else, you're out of your mind. The thing is, people are trying to stop this from happening, and I understand it. There's a lot of content creators right now that are going to get massively affected by this, and it's not always going to be the creators that you think it's going to be. PewDiePie brought up a very good reason. I know I fucking reference PewDiePie a lot. He's my favorite creator. But he brought up a very interesting point. There's a bunch of animators that are making videos that are getting flagged as children's content because it's animation. There's a bunch of toy review channels that are getting their content reviewed because they're reviewing toys. As you can imagine, this is a slippery slope. For example, if toys can be reviewed, even if these are toys that are meant for adults, if any toy can be reviewed and selected as kids' content, that's dangerous. A way this could personally affect me is, well, Fortnite. Could Fortnite be considered a kid's game? I wouldn't be surprised, And yes, you could say, oh, well, I'll just stop playing Fortnite. I wouldn't care because Modern Warfare is much better, and especially now that they're bringing out this Battle Royale. But anyways, back on topic. Essentially, my point is, if they can make Fortnite considered as a kid's game, then, well, that's a game with guns, with killing, with death. Why wouldn't they be able to make a game like Modern Warfare where there are a lot of kids that play, even though it's an M17 game? There are a lot of kids that play. Is it possible that they could consider that a kid's game? And then, okay, well, even though I'm talking shit on the mic, because there's, content, quote-unquote, kids video game content, I could see them flagging my own videos of me talking shit over Modern Warfare as kids content. And where that gets kind of crazy is, well, I don't mean to fucking target kids. I really don't. I could give a fuck if kids watch. I actually do not watch my content, alright, kids? If you're under the age of 13, I think that's the age that they're targeting right now. If you're under the age of 13, fuck off. Man, I hope the SEC understands that this is a statement. I do not want kids watching my videos. Alright, there you go. I said it, alright? But back to my original point. My original point was that it could bring back the edgy content that we want. And yes, I know at this point it's a meme to say edgy content, and it's a meme to bring up FilthyFrank, and it's a meme to bring up Leafy. Oh, you fucking bully. I get it. But this was content that was fucking great. In fact, I think prime YouTube was about 3 years ago. Guess what? It's almost 2020. That means 2017 was the last time I felt that the fucking platform was great. Now, don't get me wrong. It's no fucking Twitch. Twitch is a fucking terrible platform. I don't know what to tell you. But comparing yourself to Twitch, a piece of shit. Why would you compare yourself to a piece of shit? You can be more than a piece of shit. You can be, a golden shit. And now people are all saying, well, fuck, the whole reason you can't do edgy content is because of the advertisers. Well, hold on a second. Let me get you there. There are plenty of companies or advertisers or whatever you want to call them that support their own fucking weird things. And when I say weird, let me clarify. I don't think they're weird, but I can understand how the fucking mainstream media qualifies them as weird. So, for example, the NFL, you have the Pepsi halftime show. Well, the NFL is notoriously violent. You're fucking colliding head to head, concussions, bleeding, it's a dangerous game. You can understand why an advertiser would want to not be associated to something so dangerous. Yet Pepsi is always fucking the halftime show sponsor. Burger King is a literal sponsor of Conor McGregor. I don't think I need to explain to you why Conor McGregor is a iffy person to be the sponsor of. Essentially what I'm saying is it was never the edgy content that caused the fucking advertisers to pull out. It was that the advertisers were essentially owned by companies that wanted their own version of Google. They wanted their own cash cow. And they felt that by pulling out of Google's ad system, they could develop their own thing. But Google fixed a lot of the problems, quote unquote problems, before they had a chance to make their own search engines and make themselves the bigger fucking new type of Google. That was terribly explained, by the way. But if you want a better explanation, watch PewDiePie's video. Anyways, I know this was kind of a rant and not really the type of video I usually make, but if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, comment, all that shit. And yeah, I'm going to come out with a new video probably Monday. Sunday is a very busy day. I have a couple shoots that I have to attend to. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed. And if I could ask anything of you, it would be go check out some fucking FilthyFrank videos. If you're not aware of who he is, you're missing out on YouTube history, alright? That guy was a big part of edgy YouTube. Alright, take care. Peace.